Hey, what's up guys? Hope we're doing well. Thanks so much for checking out the video. So we're here at Overland Expo PNW in Oregon. This is the first time the Overland Expo has been held in Oregon. And actually my first time in Oregon. And I posted that I was here on Instagram and you guys recommended like so many cool places to check out. But anyway, I don't have my vehicle here in the booth. I'll show you the booth in a second and show you some cool stuff around the expo. But yeah, we are here. We're stoked. This place is incredible. There's the entrance right there. I don't know if you can see, hold on. There's the entrance right there with a sweet mountain right there. And a plane freaking ruining my shiz. I literally feel like every time I pull my phone out, a plane just decides to ruin it. But anyway, check it out. So here's our booth. We have Lindsay's 4Runner in here with all of our new 4Runner products on here. Front bumper, you guys have probably seen some of that stuff. This is our new high clearance dual swing out 5th gen 4Runner bumper. It's out now. Check out the BACKWOODS website if you guys are interested in that. Same as my Tacoma, steel bottom, aluminum doors, all that stuff. And we got Sam's truck over here. This is Sam, Rocky Mountain Yoda. It's one of our ambassadors. What's up, buddy?
What's up, guys? How are you, sir?
So this truck's looking absolutely killer. He just put his Gfc up here, so he's joined the squad. And he's got our front up here. So yeah, I've been hanging out with Sam. It's been good. And then we have David's van back here, which is really cool. It's got all of our stuff on it. He's got our ladder and roof rack. No, just kidding. Ladder and front bumper. Rear bumper. This thing's sweet, kind of like a tan off-white color. Mercedes Revel. And then we have the PAD Overland Transit. Now I know you guys on the channel aren't really into vans, so you can skip this part if you want. But this is the coolest Ford Transit I've ever seen. A lot of the love goes to the Sprinters, but this thing has a Harley Davidson paint color that somehow they got. With our bumpers and goodies on there, but has the same tires I have. It has STT Pros, mud terrains. I mean, it's pretty bad to the bone. But yeah, so I think we're just gonna walk around and find some cool stuff. I'm not gonna go through every booth. I don't really like to do that. But the stuff that kind of sticks out to me, we're gonna check out and I'll show you guys. If you haven't gone to one of these expos, you're missing out because basically the whole industry's here and you can touch and feel everything before you buy it, and it's just really cool. So yeah, let's go find some cool stuff. All right, Sam, you ready, dude? We're gonna go look at cool stuff. We're gonna go look at cool stuff. We're gonna find the cool stuff. All right, check it out, guys. So this video is gonna be unique, cool stuff, like my last video at West. But look at this van. You don't see these anywhere, but I can respect it. Look at all these vans back here. I'll show you a couple right here and then we'll keep moving. So check out this Toyota. That's a freaking snorkel. That is so cool. Super different. Then you got this one with a freaking table, pull out fridge, another snorkel. Yeah, put this pair on the front. For sale, guys. For sale. That is different. Love the heritage colors. That's super cool. So I was an idiot and I missed these two. Look at this. 40 series. Oh my gosh, for sale. For sale, Sam. For sale, boys. Get it. Retro colors. Dude, it has the Alucab Thor conversion thing in it. So this is like a GFC Alucab because it's a pass-through. Wow. This thing is so freaking cool. Like the approach and departure angle are literally the same. It's just like a box. So funny. I like it. Dude, I didn't even see this one either.
Front tire carrier? Come on.
Yeah. Who needs airflow? All right, guys, here's the All-Pro rig. One of the tastiest second gens. Unbelievable, huge. I think these are 38s. Look at all the goods. So cool. I have their jerry can holder on my rear swing. Super beefy. He's got the polish. He's doing it right. Here's the rear swing. You guys, I'm sure, have seen All Pro stuff before. They make rad stuff. Check this out. Look at this, dude. I've never seen this before. Oh my gosh. What is this? With a... oh my gosh. Absolutely killer. What else? Oh, there's a backwoods bumper. There's our backwoods bumpers all over the place out here. Look at that inflatable couch. This is unbelievably cool. Built out adventure bike. Bags. Literally can go anywhere. I would absolutely love to have one of these. Jeez, it's probably 20 grand. Actually, does it say? Nope. That is gorgeous. Over here we have George's Tacoma, Busted Beat, if you guys know him on YouTube. He's busy right now, or I would do like a rig walk around or whatever, but wanted to show you all the camp setup back here, because this is where the ideas are. So he's got his hot sauce strap. It's funny. But he's got the alu cab, full camper here with the goose gear system inside. Here, let me get the fisheye. His water's up there, and you can push that panel up and stand up here, kind of like a GFC. Man, look at all that stuff. Super cool. And then the tailgate's deleted. And yeah, super cool. 35s, of course, with the shortest front runner rack ever. I cut mine about there, but he cut his there just to fit that. It's pretty funny. Love this. Love AluCab stuff. Love GFC stuff. Love four-wheel camper stuff. Love it all. Super cool. Oh, this is sick. Easy supplies. It's like a magnetic. That is super cool. Got your water right there. Awesome. You had to do that when I put the freaking camera on, didn't you? I'm waiting for you to fall. Here's one of many Broncos here, but this one is one of the most tasteful Broncos. I don't even know the suspension on these things, but 37s? Yep. Oh, he's got the old winch, dude. That is so cool. Pretty cool. All right, guys, we're at the GFC booth, and this is by far my favorite vehicle here because it's one of one. Everything is like period correct. All his gear back here, super cool. He's got a dirt bike in the back, and he like even redid their logo. So this is, I probably missed it, but this is a GFC that he made fit into this topper. So it's the full pass-through, and it's just perfectly done, like original paint. I'm not even a Ford guy, but this looks unbelievable. Unbelievable. All the logos and stuff on it. It's just perfect. It's so cool. The polish, these windows, which he told me were extremely expensive. He's even got the, he made like an old retro GFC logo. It's just so cool. Over at the rigged booth, we got the Slapter. I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times. I've seen it at the last few expos. He just put some new KMC polished wheels on it, which look stupid good. And this suspension is worth more than my house. Unbelievable. like it. And the exhaust out the back, just because he can. It's cool. GFC, again, just like the last expo, it's like all truck campers and pop-ups everywhere. I mean, rooftop tents for sure, but a lot of integrated stuff. Like this Troopy here, it's kind of like that Thor we saw earlier. Dude, I've been wanting that sticker. Real trucks rattle. That's cool. But like this is a complete pop top in the Troopy. It's just the vibe now. And then this one, if you guys know Micah, Overland Under Budget, he's got his truck here. And he's just absolutely exploded on social lately. But if you don't know anything about him, this is a first-gen Tacoma, and he DIY'd everything. So this entire flatbed he made in his driveway, super cheap. He made the camper, he made the material, he's like sewed everything, and I mean, you can tell everything he did in here. But it can be done with enough patience and time and skill. It's just awesome to see. This thing in person is super cool. He's got a bunch of Pelican cases that he has like on a little hinge mount that he kind of shoves in there. And we got a cool Hilux here. Right-hand drive. This thing is really sick. All right, we're over here in this big field in the Milestar booth. We'll go see some of those trucks in a minute. But check out this brand new Tundra, the Dobson booth. With the new, I guess, new Dobson kit on there. Here, let me get back and show you the stance, because it is just right. Look at that. So here's a super cool system. I guess it's a pretty new company, Rough Racks Overland. He obviously makes these roof racks, but they are just over the top, like so many options and stuff. I mean, he's got lights on here, these Agency 6 handles, wire loom, he's got the wire running through there. But this, he has a switch panel on the exterior and like rock lights on it. Like, it is unbelievable with all the options. All right, I'm told to walk on the ladder and look up top on the tent. What? Holy, look at this 3D. Oh my gosh. Custom solar 3D printed housings and stuff. That's unbelievable.
Now go inside the tent and look at the ceiling.
Oh my, that's so clean. A fan? Look how clean that
To the
is.
front of the tent, down.
Yep.
To the mattress.
Yep.
Okay, now come over here now.
Under the mattress.
If you can peek right through there, there's a bulkhead on the bottom. The wire goes
Yep,
out
yep,
there
right
into
there.
a mouse hole into the rack.
Yep.
Goes down and feeds through here and goes right here. It goes down into the secondary battery.
I mean, you want to talk about clean, dude.
The idea was to be comfortable, like you're at home basically, right?
Yeah.
So comfortable with, you know, power, water, shower. So actually too much pressure. It's hot out right now. There's a little bit
Yeah.
of pressure on my water, but I have a heating element in here. I have 16 gallons of water that are pressurized and daisy chained together. I have work lights here. I have 16 gallons up there, and I have 11 there. So I have 27 gallons of water to work with. Self-priming pump that runs this for dishes, right?
Yeah.
And then that I have a secondary shower tent set up, and that's where I run my shower with over there. And that's all ran off a secondary battery that's in the front there. That's all modular with Anderson plugs.
Okay. In a front runner box?
Yeah.
Cool.
The kicker is over here. Is that it's all ran by this power system right here. So I have a switch pro up here.
Wow.
My underglow lights work underneath here. My air compressor here to pressurize the water. I press this button.
Yeah.
It heats up the heating element to turn on the hot water. So in about 20 minutes I get hot water for a
My gosh.
compressed
Yeah.
shower.
Wow.
Yeah.
absolutely dialed in. Yeah.
And the key was getting the isolator working correctly along with the whole battery system. So I'm driving here, my solar's working, out of sight, out of mind, right?
Yeah.
I run a Victron system. I check what the input voltage is and what have you, but I show up basically whole.
Yeah.
And the isolator is charged, the battery is kicked in, it's charging everything. I stop, the isolator clicks off, obviously, and it does its job. It starts dripping off solar.
Beautiful, yeah.
And it knows I have my power limit set up, my highs and lows. And as I'm pulling, I'm still dripping, right? If you look up there, part of the other store, what I do is all my wires, there's another wire running there. All my rock lights are running, everything's concealed for both bed rack and roof rack, both.
Yep.
One switch pro for everything on the back, and I have another switch pro up in the front that handles all my chase lights.
Oh,
and
yeah.
what have you. So running 2 switch pros.
Very cool.
And next, I just talked to EcoFlow, and we're going to do a air conditioning.
Very cool. Yeah.
So what I'll end up doing is I'll probably suspend from underneath the rack. I'll suspend the unit underneath, and I'll run the hoses. I'll do a 3D printed bulkhead.
Yeah.
And I run the hose straight up, and you cut a hole into the mattress, and then re-sew it back, and you just run a vent straight up, and it just push air, so it'll push the coolant like that. And meanwhile, I have it down here. I can run it off the battery, or they have a battery pack. But ideally, right now, I probably end up just running off a battery pack, just because I don't want to use my power.
Sure.
Or I can do both.
Yeah. It's about the Milestar booth. I wanted to show you guys this Gladiator. I know a lot of you guys are still Jeep subscribers on the channel. This might be, so far at least, the coolest Jeep I've seen here. With the full bed replacement back here. I mean, that is just unreal, dude. Unbelievably cool. Gosh, it's over the top. I mean, I don't even know where to start. Like, what am I supposed to film? Look at all that. Gorgeous, man. These trays are so cool. Some big old Milestars up there. And the suspension work. I don't even think this thing has even seen the pavement. It's too clean for even the pavement. But look at all that. Look how absolutely perfectly clean this is. Jeez. Over here we have Junior Mint, if you guys have seen that. This is used to be Taco Dust's rig, I'm pretty sure. It's not anymore. This is rad in person, man. Super cool. Got the MagnaFlow out the side. This thing definitely parties hard. So cool. Here we go, trophy truck vibes. Holy. I haven't seen one of these in person, only on Instagram. Look at these tires. Got your sand tires in the back. Look at that rear end, dude. Holy. Limit straps. Just stupid. So cool. Let's see inside. Wow. This thing absolutely rips. You know it does. Check out the suspension. Obviously, triple bypass. Stupid crazy arms. There's a frickin' plane again. Helicopter, whatever. Look at that. Wow, you can see straight. This thing is wider than anything I've ever seen. Here's the Bilstein Unimog. I don't know if you guys saw the last expo video I did, but this thing was there with the biggest freaking tires ever. We got the man, myth, and the legend over here filming. What's up, bro? Hey.
What's up, dude?
Man, this is a sweet build. I haven't made it to this yet. Mud flaps, dude, I never see mud flaps. I like that. Mud flaps. So Mateo and I are filming the same truck, so you'll see this on his channel, but I kind of walked past this, but then I came back and looked at all the details. It is awesome. I really want to get these Archive Garage hammer hangers with the tube to kind of stiffen the rear end a little bit. So that's really cool. But yeah, the mud flaps are interesting. Camper shell life. And then this is the Elka booth, by the way. So a bunch of Elka goodies in here. It's pretty cool to see. Really tastefully done. It's got Dirt King lowers. Hi guys, so I'm over here at Torque Masters, and they just told me that there's a new front locker for 2005 up.
Yep.
2005 plus, kind of like a lunchbox style. Cora, I don't know if you want to give a plug or anything and share about it.
Sure. I am Cora Jokinan with Torque Masters Industries, and we wanted to tell you today about our new torque locker for the Toyota Tacoma, 4Runner, and FJ Cruiser. Fits the front differential, the 8-inch clamshell. And so, with our style locker, you remove the spider gears in your stock case. You replace them with our locker. You don't have to set up the ring gear or anything like that. When you're in 2-wheel drive, you don't even know it's there. Then 4-wheel drive, you have a locker. And when you go around a turn, it can ratchet to help you turn. But you're never gonna slip a wheel. This style of locker is the easiest to install, it's most affordable, and it's most reliable.
Super cool. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys, including myself, were scared to get into these diffs. And Cora was saying you can do this in your driveway super easy with like regular hand tools.
Regular hand tools.
Yeah, so that's super cool. So yeah, guys, check out Torque Masters if you are interested in a front locker, because it seems like they got it going on and super simple to install. So yeah, awesome. That's awesome. Thanks, Cora. And do a little sweep.
Cool tailgate cutting board and
sweet. Okay.
A lot of All Pro products.
Yeah. So I have the All Pro jerry cans holder on my truck.
Nice.
I don't know what you guys think about the front locker. Let me know in the comments, because I really think that this could be cool, because like I said, I'm totally intimidated getting into the diffs and gears and all that, but the way she explained it, it's super simple and you can do it in your driveway with hand tools. So maybe we'll lock up the front of the rig, who knows. So, oh, also, these are the coolest stickers ever. Lockers before light bars, they're setting it straight. So that's pretty funny. But all right, we'll see what else we can find. This is the TAV booth, Tactical Application Vehicles, with their brand new Ram. Super awesome with the new skinny guy camper up there. You guys have seen this probably in the last video I did at West, but this is the GOAT 2nd gen. I said at the last show it's my favorite truck here, and it probably still is, at least for modern vehicles. That Ford at the Gfc booth earlier is probably my favorite overall, just because it's unique. But for a technical build and just the simplicity and functionality, and just, it's not over the top and cheesy, it's perfect. So it's just so cool. I'd probably need like a whole separate video to do this truck, but it's pretty sweet. All right, check this out, guys. We're at the Black Rhino booth. Look at this thing, man. Wolf Rigs, freaking H1 with the camper. That is cool.
Yeah, this is solid construction. I've got 1-inch poly. There's 3/4-inch subfloor. And
check this out, man. Let's see if we can see in the back. Maybe not. Oh wow, dude. That's a beast.
There's
Look
a
at this.
In Florida called Concord.
Holy house. Holy house, dude. We got dog fights. Dude, this, a freaking tiled shower? That is air conditioning. Oh my gosh. This is, it can be yours too for $350,000. And there's the cockpit. Oh my gosh. You guys gotta come to this. So here's Super Pacific. They actually have a pretty sweet camper. Pretty much a direct competitor to GFC, the one I have, but maybe we can see some of the differences. You have some of the MOLLE panels in there. It's different. Doors you can strap stuff to. It's pretty cool. Those MOLLE panels are awesome. Yeah, opens up like the GFC. Cool latches. Wow, that's a beefy latch. Oh, it looks like their floor pushes like in and out. That's kind of cool. Here's the MITS alloy booth. Pretty sure you guys know my favorite channel on YouTube is 4-Wheel Drive 24/7, and they run these MITS alloys campers, which are the coolest things on the planet to me. Just a truck bed like that, a bed replacement is so sick. And then over here we got Mule Expedition Outfitters. I think they're an IUCAB dealer or something. There's your stove, that's pretty sweet. Or your heater, sorry. There was one I was gonna show you guys. Oh yeah, right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, check this out. Got the drop slide, the MITS alloy camper, full red arc system, dual spares. If you have 2 spares, you have the biggest nuts. I mean, like, absolutely killing these ARB cargo gear things. Full red arc systems. I mean, good lord. And this Tacoma is actually really cool too. I think I saw this at the other show. There's stainless snork. What's up, guys? Good. Then this is the bed on this thing. Short bed on this Tacoma. Really cool wrap. But you get all these cubbies. It's super cool. Here's another vehicle that you would never expect to be here, and honestly I'm kind of shocked. But GMC is actually making a push, like with AEV, to make their kind of own package, kind of like they did with the Fords, or sorry, the Rams. Don't know what the heck that is over there, but anyway, look how different this is. Look, a full bed on the back of this. I would never ever think I would see this. Like, how interesting. Wow, a stand-up fridge. Good grief. That is so cool, man. Full-size trucks. I don't know how many times I've said it, but full-size trucks are taking over. I mean, everybody's going to full-size trucks. It's hard for where I live, because you guys know in the Ozarks, they're super tight. Trails everywhere, but everybody's ditching their mid-size, going full-size. You know, going out west, doing all that stuff. And doing drop-in campers and all that. Crazy. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I'm sorry if my level of enthusiasm is kind of going downhill. I am so tired. We've been here for, I don't even want to count the days. 4 days, 5 days, I don't know. Just long nights, hanging out with all the awesome people like we always do at these shows, build new relationships. It's really, really cool. But I'm tired. So the expo is gonna be over in a couple hours or so. I'm gonna fly back to Portland. Just kidding. I'm gonna drive to Portland. That's how tired I am. Drive to Portland, 3 hours, and then we're gonna fly in the morning back home. So it's been a good trip. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Please leave some comments down below of some of the cool stuff you guys have seen. I like to hear from y'all's perspective on like what your favorite stuff is. At these shows. Like, I don't know if you want to see more of a certain truck or whatnot, but anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling, get some food because I'm dying, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Later.